Okay, let's start this video. Hi guys, this is Paridhi Tulsian and today we'll be talking about NMIMS NLAT 2022 announcement. For admission of two law programs at 7 campuses, NMIMS NPAT means National Test for Program after 12th. Okay. The exam window for the same exam is 1st April to 10th June 2022, as well as the registration window has started from 23rd August and it will be there till 5th June. Test centers are distributed across the cities, 65 cities across 23 states. And for more information, you can visit the website. Let's see how we deal with it. So first of all, let's talk about the program they are offering. So the program which they are offering are under NMIMS LAT, that is Law Admission Test. And they will be having two programs, BA LLB and BBA LLB. Now, the difference between the BA LLB and the BBA LLB is about the subjects in the first 2 years of the course. So the first year, you will be getting more of arts subject in the BA. And in the BBA, you will be getting more of administrative subjects like business ethics and some other subjects. Okay. Moving ahead to the campuses. So the first campus we'll talk about is the NMIMS Kirit P. Mehta School of Law. That has both the programs BA as well as BBA, and 120 seats are there in each program. Then we have NMIMS School of Law, Navi Mumbai. 60 seats are distributed. Same school is there in Bangalore, which is again having 60 seats each. Then we have NMIMS School of Law in Indore, which is again having 60 seats for both the programs. We have one in Hyderabad, one in Chandigarh, and one in Dhule. So all the seats, Dhule and Chandigarh are only offering BBA LLB, no other course. Moving ahead, they are also called as BBA LLB honors. So generally in honors, in the 4th year, you choose 2 or 3 subjects which you will get an honors degree for. So it is, you will read the subjects in detail there, like corporate law or IPR. Moving ahead to the common eligibility over here, 12th standard appearing student or passed out students are the other categories which are there. Now 12th standard of any board, CBSE, ISC students, they should mention 12th standard aggregate marks, that is of all the subjects, not best of 4, 5 or 6, whatever. Like this question is asked by many students to me, but they have to give the aggregate marks of all the subjects. If mark sheet is in percentile, actual aggregate percentage for all the subjects will be considered. And candidates above 25 years of age can apply for LLB program only under the NLAT exam category. Okay, that's a different category. And if grade point average, that is GPA, is given, such candidate must produce in writing for the board or the university concerned the equivalent percentage for the GPA or CGPA obtained. Okay. Moving ahead from here, next category is about the IB students. So the international board students, they will either submit the IB certificate or the DP award within 24 credits, having passed 3 HL, that is 12 credits, and 3 SL, 9 credits for any stream. Okay. Those who are not having 12 standard mark sheets will be giving provisional admissions based on predicted scores. Admission will be confirmed after the submission of the final mark sheet has happened. So you can get an admission if there is a delay in the result of the 12th, but that will be only a provisional admission. Moving ahead to the mark sheet and transcript issued by the board, university only be considering school or institute will only be considered, and school and institute will not be accepted. So it will be a mark sheet or transcript issued by the board. Generally, all the mark sheets are there where they write that the board is included. Moving ahead with the registration process. So step 1 is the initial registration, where you put up the category of your like mobile number or email ID and you make a user ID and password. Then you select test category, school or the program or the preferences which you have made. Pay the application fee and complete the process. And then later you can select the test and the test center and the test date. Moving ahead, First 3 steps can be carried out from 23rd of December 2021 to 4th, and 4th step will be starts from 1st February. Okay, so we still have time. And all the steps also you can do, there's no harm. Selection based on the merit and NLAT form exam will be there, and your preferences of program, so which program, BA LLB or BBA LLB you'll consider, and also the campus is given in the application form. Student can choose either NPAT or NLAT, we should say, or both, and can give 3 attempts of each exam. 1 main attempt and 2 other retakes of this. The highest mark among the total attempts will be considered for the respective school merit process. So which you have mentioned, that will be considered first, and then later on according to your preferences. Moving ahead to the particular overall. So online registration is 23rd December till 5th June. Conduct of online computer tested test series can happen anytime in between this. Exam date scheduling window will be open from 1st February to 5th June again. And merit list declaration, the dates will be mentioned on your website. Okay, so the website will give you more information on that. Important dates are there of 2022. Then test pattern NMIMS NLAT or whatever we call it in 2022 will be. NMIMS LAT exam structure for law will be. We have English, current affairs that includes the general knowledge, that is the static GK. Then we have legal reasoning, logical reasoning, and quantitative aptitude. The total marks are 150 for that. Number of questions are also 150. That is 1 mark each question. And the total time given is 120 minutes. That is 2 hours. There is no negative marking till now here mentioned. Now, whenever you're filling the form, just mention and remember that you have to have this checklist. First thing is keep the following documents. First is a recent passport size picture. So soft copy of that is needed, which will not go max 512 KB. Only JPEG or GIF or JPG will be the format. Okay, there are a lot of apps on your smartphone which will help you with the max category as well. Then we have SSC or class 10th mark sheet, HSC class 12th or diploma mark sheet if past 12th or diploma. All these documents will be submitted. Okay, like keep kept handy, the soft copy as well as the hard copy. Then the registration fees over here. The online registration fees here for, if we go for NPAT and like law specifically, number of school chosen by the candidate should be 1. Okay, and then the first attempt in the category will be for this 2000. Retake is 2000 and retake 2 is same in the category, that is 2000 rupees. Okay, so that is how you have to do it for law. Registration fees is not refundable. Okay, non-refundable or non-transferable as well. Step 1 of registration, you can apply to the format which is given over here. Okay, if you open the page, it will look like this. You can see register to create. They are also giving a format. Fill the online application form, make the payment and schedule your exam. Same thing which I've already told you. So here you have to put all your information. You can see your name, your email ID, your mobile number, state, city, the program, course, and they will come text which will be shown. You have to put that and you have to say, I agree to receive information regarding the same on this provided information. Okay, then you register for it. Enter the details and click on register. Then you will get an go to your email ID and click on the verify button. Immediately you go to that ID and click on the verify button. After this, you will get a login ID and password will be set for your registered email ID. So the name should be exactly as in class 10th mark sheet. The field can't edit in the future. Okay, so check once before you submit. Be very diligent when you're doing, guys. Don't like worry about anything else when you're filling this, and fill with all the diligence. Moving ahead, the step 1. The entire form is divided into 5 steps. Fill your personal details and parents' details in first 2 steps. Okay, you can see that The details are here. Okay. Let's move to the next step. So in this, you have to upload your photograph here. I have already told you the category. Make sure you're uploading the most recent picture. Don't put up an old picture, and it should not be more than 512 KB. Okay, so there are apps which will help you for that. Okay. Then when you move ahead, you will have the next category where you can skip the first step and directly go to the second step as well, because you're just saving the process. Here, if you see, you have to put your phone number, your ID, your country, your state, nothing, something which is very different from what you do. Always put up your permanent address. Okay, if you have any permanent address where you'll be living for the coming 2-3 months, put that only. Okay, if they will have. Now, under the disability background as well, learning disability appeared as PWD. Okay, intellectual disability. So if you have any disability certificate with you, you can then choose it and later you can submit it. Moving ahead to the next thing, that the step 3 is the form. Fill your 10th, 12th or diploma academic details. Again, be very diligent while you're filling the form. Your 10th exam details, your 12th, if you have given, if you're appearing, and what are the marks you appeared. No best out of 5 and 6, all the subjects aggregated marks. Okay. So only science student choose PCB and PCM. Commerce and art student can choose not applicable option to drop down option. So that you can see it in the thing which has been marked. Otherwise, just don't choose anything. Okay. Also, only if you have taken maths or statistics in the 12th standard, you will be eligible to apply for BBA. So that is the information I would like to give it to you. BCom, BSc and BSc Economics. So we are considering the 12th, which you can book it for BBA LLB, not for the BBA exam they're talking about. Okay. Moving ahead to the next step. So NMIMS, you will able to see the program under the different exams for which you are eligible to apply. So here there will be NPAT, NMS, NMIMS CET, NMIMS LAT, which is the third category which has been mentioned. So you will be allowed to do that. Okay. Step 4 is to select the program and schools to which candidates want to apply. So that is, for us, it is relevant NMIMS LAT. Moving ahead to the next step. So based on the candidate academic background and eligibility, candidate can choose programs over here. So you have options of 2 programs, BA LLB and BBA LLB. Moving ahead to next thing, you will be given the amount which is to be payable based on the program preference. You will get the total amount you have to pay for the application. So if you have taken the retake as well, it will amount accordingly. And all the details will be given over here, how much it is left and how much you have to pay. Okay. Moving ahead. So here, before payment, choose whether you want to retake any of the selected exams, as I have already told you. So accordingly to the retakes you have to do and make the payments. Also select the number of retakes. So 2 retakes are allowed over here. Okay. After selecting the number of retakes, click on the make payment option. So make payment option. Please make sure everything is done. If you have to go back, if saved every category, you have to check again. Please make sure you check again. The payment category window will look like this: the name, the email ID, and the phone number, the total payment which you have to do. And then they will ask you, based on the number of attempts taken, the amount will be considered. And you will get options like credit card plus ATM pin, internet banking, wallet, cash cards, or EMI. So all these options are there. You can choose whichever works for you. And you can enter your card details or other details and complete the payment. It is fully secured. You don't have to worry about it. Now, the important points you should remember while filling the form is be absolute sure of your selection. Preference can't be changed once submitted. As I already said, go back and check it. Then we have programs are accompanied by the location of the campus. Hence, one need to choose a suitable combination of them. Like if I told you there are two categories where BA LLB is not there, so you choose according to that. Once you reach the maximum preference list for any of the programs, you will get a warning at the bottom. So if you have chosen made more than the choices available, then you will get an option. Mumbai is considered as the most reputed NMIMS campus. However, consider factors like area of interest, proximity of your location, specifically for all the UG programs. Okay. Example, if your interest area is arts, prefer BA LLB over BBA LLB. Select preference location other than BSc, kept at the top. If the location does not offer BSc finance, select next program and the same location. Okay. After completion, also check the status should be submitted. It should show submitted, not pending. Okay. You need not complete the whole form in one sitting. There is an option to save and continue. So don't hurry yourself. Make sure you sit with your parents when you're doing this. Retain hard copy of the application form and fee receipt just to make sure, like the old school pattern, get a printout of that. Registration number and password also, if you can keep it a note of it, it will be available in your SMS as well as email. And more on the videos, like videos on other law entrance exam, the other form filling videos, also the preparation and the webinar of NLAT 2022 will be there. For all other, you can subscribe to IMS Career After 12th YouTube channel as well as the IMS GSL channel. Okay. All the best for NLAT 2022. Any other issue, you can reach out to me as well, Paridhi Tulsian. I am there in almost all your groups and your WhatsApp groups as well. Okay. Bye, guys.